Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Seattle Storm going up against the New York Liberty. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
And we've got a great guard matchup here tonight, fellas.
No doubt about it. Safe to say, we're all looking forward to this one.
Oh, I am looking forward to this one for sure, Brian. I mean, both very talented in the backcourt. And whoever wins that battle of the backcourts, I think they win the game.
It'll be the Storm off the tip. Now here's Ogumake. Lainey Hamilton covering. Ogumake sets a screen. Three-pointer. Lloyd, no good. Outside Stewart. Pass to Goddess. And here's Magdagor. Some solid defense from Brianna Stewart. And it's New York's ball. Pass to Goddess. Lainey Hamilton the screen. Here's Goddess. And it's good. 2 points.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
Now here is Lloyd. Covered by Ionescu. Here's Magdagor. Deladon. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, with her 6'5" height and strength, Deladon, she's more than a scorer. She can take a hit and pour it in.
Lainey Hamilton the screen. Goddess with the ball. Ogumake picks her up. And that one's good. Goddess.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Pass to Magdagor. And here's Deladon. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. That shot off.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside, Diggins Smith. Pass to Magdagor. Now Ogumake. Lainey Hamilton covering. Ogumake inside. Stewart's there. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Goddess. And it's Seattle with the rebound. And Jewel Lloyd, what a fantastic player, so consistent over the years.
Well, she started off strong, the #1 overall pick in 2015, WNBA Rookie of the Year, and she's only gotten better from there.
Magdagor, no good.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And that one's good. Stewart.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan from this coach early.
Now here's Magdagor. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Deladon inside. Defended by Stewart.
They depend on her to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid defense draped on her.
Here's Goddess. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. Get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots there.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Storm trail. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
The basket good off the assist from Neko Bumake.
Decisive. It's a quality for any good shooter. Lloyd has it. Just get the ball, fire away.
Screen by Stewart. Now here is Goddess. Defended by Magdagor. And that one's good. Goddess.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here is Lloyd. From 11 feet away. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
Working over this defense. Lloyd can beat you from all 3 levels.
Now here is Goddess. She's guarded closely. The 8-footer. To the paint. The kick out to Ionescu. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Diggins Smith. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Deladon. Out to Agumake. Shot clock at 6. Good defense there by Benajelani Hamilton. New York leading. Vandersloot with it. Ogumake picks her up. And here's Goddess. She's got 11. Pass to Stewart. Releases from 15. And she hits the jump shot.
Well, Stewart doesn't hesitate when she gets a look she likes. She gets her feet set quickly and shoots with confidence.
Outside Lloyd. Picked by Agumake. Outside Lloyd. Ogumake. Deladon right side. From 17 feet out. A rebound by Goddess.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Laney Hamilton the screen. Goddess with the ball. Pass to Stewart. Second chance shot. Now Goddess. Laney Hamilton the screen. Here's Goddess. And finally they hit one.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Lloyd. Rebound by Goddess. Here's New York now. 10-point lead. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
No good on the free throw. So both teams changing it up here. So neither attempt will fall that time. And stolen by Thornton. And that one good.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Now here is Lloyd. 5 points in the game. They need this. Whitcomb, that's good.
Well, with how well Whitcomb shoots it from 3, these mid-range, they're kind of like gimmies for her. They got to be like layups.
Here's Goddess. She's got 13. That's good again. And her 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Second shot opportunity. The rebound by the Liberty.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Here's the second effort, and it's good on the land.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Lloyd. The three. It's rebounded by Savali. Now got it. 17 points in the game. Faked in off the glass.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
They're losing the battle in the paint.
Outside Lloyd. Up top, Whitcomb. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here is Goddess. Here's Stewart. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. First quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Liberty out in front. They lead by 13. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we... Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Now here is Goddess. Defended by Magdagor. Picked by Thornton. And that one's good. Goddess.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
A difficult situation for Seattle. Pass to Magdagor. Higgins-Smith with it. Shoots over Vandersloot. And the Storm miss again.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Goddess, no good. Okumake outside. Good work defensively by Kayla Thornton.
She's been an absolute non-factor this game. Just a horrible performance from her.
Here's Goddess, and she banks in the layup. Here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Outside, Higgins-Smith. Pass to Ogumake. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? Good on the jump shot.
It's so hard to contain her. I mean, she just gets it done however she has to do it.
Now here's Goddess. Screen by Stewart. Goes back up. Doesn't go that time. Ezzy Magdagor, nice defense. Pass to Williams. Here's Magdagor. Now Higgins-Smith. On the wing, Jordan Horson. Here's Williams. New York with the rebound. Now Vandersloot. Here's Goddess. She's got 23. Ezzy Magdagor, nice defense. inside. Diggins Smith. Good. And it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
One of the most coachable players in the league, Diggins Smith's curiosity leads to her constant improvement.
Now here is Goddess. Tight defense on her. Thornton up top. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They'll turn it over. The Storm making a switch here. And here's Deladon. Outside Lloyd. Screen by Deladon. Takes the three. Cool Lloyd, and that's good.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
And the Liberty call time here.
Now here is Goddess. Defended by McGregor. Here's Goddess. Looking to end the drought, and she lays it up and in.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Pass to McGregor. Lloyd. Screen by McGregor. Lets the three fly. Lloyd, no good.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here is Goddess. Defended by McGregor. To the inside. And here's Goddess. Clock at 4. Ionescu. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Pass to Diggins Smith. The shot, no good. Nice defense by Courtney Vandersloot. Now here is Goddess. Defended by McGregor. And that one's good. Goddess.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
Now here's Diggins Smith, guarded closely, and a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two. It's going to go on Kayla Thornton, and this is her first free throw of the game.
Yeah, born and raised in South Bend, Indiana, it was cool to see Diggins Smith stay in state to play collegiate basketball.
Goddess with the ball. McGregor is there. And if they're going to make a run, there's no time like the present.
Well, we certainly expected a better game than this. It really has not been a pretty picture.
There's Jewel Lloyd with the three. No luck on that one. And the Liberty with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Goddess. And stolen by Horston. Outside, Diggins Smith. Pass to Horston. Deladon, covered by Thornton. Lloyd with it. Here's Deladon. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
The size of Deladon is a lot for a defense, especially when she's looking to scoring close.
Goddess with the ball. She's got 27. Basket counts.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
And the basket by Deladon.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Picked by Thornton. Here's Goddess. Count that bucket.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Pass to McGregor. Now here's Deladon. Covered by Thornton. Now Horston. Diggins Smith with it. Launches it. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, I'm a big fan of the fact that she's getting the touches she needs here after not scoring a point in the first quarter.
Here's Goddess. And the layup's good off the glass. Now Lloyd from deep. And no good trying to get that one. That'll do it for the first half. Liberty out in front, up by 15. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. We've seen Goddess really having a great game.
Yeah, double-double already. I mean, this sort of energy, it really just energizes your whole team.
Yeah, this has been so much fun to watch. The way she's impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. It's going to be hard to slow her down.
Here's New York now. 15-point game. Lainey Hamilton the screen. Goddess, no good. Now here's Deladon. Screen by Deladon. There's Jewel Lloyd with the three. Drains in from beyond the arc.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, it's too straight from long range.
Now here is Goddess. Defended by Magdalor. Lainey Hamilton up top. Connects from three-point range.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. Brianna Stewart with the steal. Finished off the break.
She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Now here's Deladon. Defense is right there. Screen by Deladon. Down low. A nice shot by Magdalor.
I like how Magdalor picks her spots on offense, knows when to look to score inside.
Screen by Stewart. Goddess with the ball. Deladon picks her up. Ionescu right side. Over Lloyd. Ionescu can't get it to go. Seattle with the ball. Down by 15. Pass to Magdalor. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. That shot off. Ionescu right side. That's good, and so Courtney Anderson gets the assist.
Yeah, you know, contact can't slow Ionescu down. She sticks with her inside shot and finishes strong.
Outside Lloyd. Screen by Deladon. And the foul called on Ionescu. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Lloyd. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
They're 3 of 4 to start the half.
Stewart with the screen. And there's the call on Goddess. That's her first foul.
Well, by herself, she's already accounted for 4 turnovers. That's right, 4 turnovers. She has to take care of the ball a lot better than she has been so far.
Pass to Magdalor. Deladon with it. 5 on the clock. That misses off the backboard. On offense, here the Liberty. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Goddess. Lays it up and banks it in.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
Pass to Deladon. Over Stewart. Deladon, no good. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here is Goddess, defended by Magbagor. Stewart inside. Deladon's there. And it's Stewart missing. And it's the Storm with the ball. Outside Lloyd. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Magbagor.
Playing with enthusiasm. Ezzy Magbagor. Big second chance bucket.
Goddess with the ball. Magbagor is there. Deladon with it. Now guarded by Ionescu. Pass to Diggins Smith. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Liberty. Now Stewart, and the ball out of play. The Storm will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Diggins Smith. She's got 7. Lloyd. Pass to Horston. Ogumake, defended by Stewart. Ogumake inside. Stewart's there. Ogumake can't hit. And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Goddess with the ball. Magbagor is there. And there's the 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Stand by.
And here is Diggins Smith. Pass to Magbagor. Ogumake outside. Screen by Magbagor. Ogumake up top. Defended by Stewart. They get it back. Magbagor. Off target with the jump hook.
That's a big part of what they want to do defensively. And that's limiting her easy chances inside.
Now here is Goddess, defended by Magbagor. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you've struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn them at the line.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
They can't hit that time. Ezzy Magbagor, nice defense. Ogumake outside. A nice shot by Magbagor.
She didn't have a single point in the first half, but she's starting to get into the swing of things here in the second.
And the Liberty call time here. Now here is Goddess. Not a lot of room. The floater, and she lays it in.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Outside, Diggins Smith. Lloyd, covered by Ionescu. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. And it's Lloyd missing. Goddess with the ball. He has 40. To the middle. And stolen by Horston. Pass to Diggins Smith. Magdagor. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
She's shaking off that slow start and giving them a boost here in the second half.
Picked by Thornton. Here's Goddess. And she comes up with the deuce.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
And it's the Storm with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Now here's Magdagor, covered by Goddess. Screen by Magdagor. It's Neko Ogumake with the drive. Count the basket.
Call her a post, but Ogumake's handles and movements are more like a wing, so fluid off the bounce.
When it comes to Neko Ogumake, is it fair to say that she's one of the league's most reliable scorers?
Oh, no question. During her 15 seasons in the WNBA, she's averaged more than double-digit points per game every year, and there's no signs of slowing down anytime soon.
Seattle calls timeout.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside. Wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. Thornton outside. Goddess. Picked by Thornton. Now Goddess. Count that one.
Well, they built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Ogumake inside, covered by Thornton. And it's Ogumake missing. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Screen by Stewart. Here's Goddess. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Ogumake outside. Pass to Holmes. Williams. Now here's Diggins Smith. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
Well, Diggins Smith gets set up to shoot there from the receiving end of the pass for once. Love the confidence she has in her shot.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Pass to Vandersloot. From beyond the arc, Neko Ogumake pulls it in. Seattle with the ball. Now here's Horston. Ogumake, covered by Thornton. Here's Diggins Smith. And it's Courtney Vandersloot with the rebound. A one-on-one situation. And here's Goddess. And 2 shots coming up at the line as she gets fouled on the shot. And the first one at the line is good. And so she hits both. Diggins Smith with it. Pass to Williams. Back to Diggins Smith. And stolen by Courtney Vandersloot. Goddess. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Now here is Lloyd. From outside the arc, it's good from long range.
With that three, her second of the half, she's equaled her total from before the break.
Stewart with the screen. Here's Goddess. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
Number 15. Shooting one.
Here's Diggins Smith. Ogumake outside. Outside for Diggins Smith. Lloyd. Diggins Smith. Vandersloot defending. 4 on the clock. For 3, Neko Ogumake. And again, Seattle with the triple.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Pass to Thornton. Up top, Vandersloot. She tries for 3. Neko Ogumake pulls it in. Right side, Diggins Smith. The rebound by the Liberty. Vandersloot outside. Goddess. Stewart with the screen. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Now here's McGregor, covered by Goddess. Screen by McGregor. To the left side wing. Pass to Horston. Lloyd, covered by Ionescu. And the 3 off target. On offense, here's the Liberty. Picked by Thornton. To the paint. Goddess. Picked by Thornton. And that one's good. Goddess.
Her mechanics have been impeccable this quarter, and if you don't believe me, just look at her numbers. She's perfect from the field.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
I think the coach has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
And they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
Outside, Diggins Smith. McGregor. Screen by McGregor. To the inside. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
At the line for the steal.
It really contributes to her team. Ezzy, versatile on the floor.
On offense, here the Liberty. And here's Goddess. Picked by Thornton. And that one's good. Goddess.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
McGregor, no good. Goddess with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Picked by Thornton. Now here is Goddess. Defended by McGregor. Just 5 on the clock. Thornton up top. Fires from deep. Cans it from downtown.
A solid shooter from downtown. And when Thornton gets daylight, she doesn't waste it.
Outside Lloyd. Screen by Deladon. From deep. Lloyd, no good. On offense, here the Liberty. Now Goddess. And it's hauled in by Magbagor. Now here's Diggins Smith. She's guarded closely. Pass to Magbagor. Now here is Lloyd. And she gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Whatever the team needs from Lloyd, it feels like she's right there to provide it. Tonight, it's been her scoring.
Pick by Thornton. Here's Goddess. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. Now here's Diggins Smith. Ogumake outside. Shot clock at 5. Sinks that one from the post.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Goddess with the ball. Magbagor is there. No good with the layup. Pass to Diggins Smith. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.